Assisi is a special place. The Basilica of St. Francis has towered over the city for almost 800 years. Inside, frescoes by Cimabue and Giotto tell the story of Francis, patron saint of the city and of all Italy, founder of the Franciscan order and church reformer.
Francis represented a radical change in thinking for the Church. Up to the 13th century, intellectual thought was dominated by strict Benedictine ideas of obedience to the Church, to authority and the order. Francis changed that. For him, obedience was to his conscience, in the service of people.
Brother Fabrizio is responsible for the St. Mary of the Angels Basilica in Assisi. This is where Francis is said to have established the order. As a mendicant order, Franciscans live in complete poverty, possessing no personal property. 23 years ago, Fabrizio gave up everything. It wasn't easy.
Letting go of all things, or of people, is very difficult. As a novice, you have 1 year to find out whether God alone is all you need. If so, your obedience will be guided by faith in a God who meets all your needs.
In moments of doubt, Brother Fabrizio comes to this chapel, where the belt from the robe worn by St. Francis is preserved. Or he joins his brothers at prayer in the Porcio Ancora, a 4th century chapel that Francis is said to have helped rebuild with his own hands.
Our order's founder demands not just strict monasticism. Francis spent 200 days a year in prayer or self-communion, and the remaining 165 days teaching or preaching the faith.
It's a faith that promises peace. That's why the monks take care of this dove, a symbol of the peace that also characterizes the monks' daily routines.
Every day we make a judgment of ourselves or of what God intends for us. In the beginning, everyone thinks the monks' vows are restrictive, but they're liberating. Not in the way people think, that you can do whatever you want. It's the freedom to be oneself and discover the best inside oneself.
Understanding obedience not as a burden, but as an opportunity. Even for a Franciscan monk like Brother Fabrizio, that can be a daily challenge.